right, are you looking to save the hassle of Thanksgiving prep? Why spend your time in the kitchen when you can be spending that time with family?
So today we are joined by Chef George Zappas and Mark Spencer to tell us about the gourmet meals that can be cooked in your home with CookinGenie. So thanks so much for being here. We're so glad.
Thank you for having us.
So tell us a little bit about what CookinGenie is all about.
So we're a website, CookinGenie.com. You go onto the website, you put in your zip code, you find the chefs like Mark around you, and they will, based on the menus they have there, they'll come, shop for the food, cook the food in your home, put it out family style, put it in your fridge for meal prepping. So thinking about Thanksgiving coming up, instead of making all the side dishes yourself, why not call Mark here to go ahead, come maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, prepare the side dishes, put them in your fridge. Now you're ready to go, and now you're not thinking about it.
Wow.
Oh, what an interesting concept to have to find a local chef to come in the home and do all of this for you. That's a great idea.
It's just it's something that we came up with to try to really get fresh cooked meals inside your home, not waiting on the delivery guy to show up with it. And nothing against what they do. It's just it's better to have it freshly done in your home.
Absolutely. So Chef Mark, tell us a little bit, if we were to hire you, what is some of the items that we would get, some of the sides that you have prepared?
Okay, so what I did is I went ahead and picked a couple of sides that are somewhat traditional for Thanksgiving or the holidays in general. So in here I've got a corn pudding, which I added a little bit of roasted jalapeno and a little bacon. A little savory. And then of course, everybody in Kentucky eats broccoli casserole.
Yeah.
So I did that. And then, of course, these are Hasselback potatoes. And what's beautiful about those is that every bite tastes like a fried potato.
Really?
Yeah, it's olive oil and salt, pepper, a little sage on there. Yeah, they're delicious.
Ooh.
And then you've got a dessert right in front of us, too.
I know, right?
Yeah. Pecan pie.
Your everyday pecan pie. So if we're interested, we just go on the website and tell us how all of that process works. We put in our website or our zip code.
Yep, so at the search bar, you just put your zip code in, and then all the chefs are independent contractors. We interview them, we test cook them, we background screen everyone. And then based upon their location and the distance they travel, they would show up in your search radius. And then from there, it's just a matter of just going click, click, and booking. Pricing, everything is right there on the site.
Perfect. Okay, Chef Mark, so what if I have a bunch of food left and I'm looking for you to then, let's say, make a new meal out of some of our Thanksgiving food? Could you also do that?
Absolutely. We would sit down and customize something for you with your leftovers. One of my favorites growing up was turkey hash.
Right. Absolutely.
And so you do that because you were talking about meal planning too, as a part of the services that you all provide.
Yeah, and so that's something you can do where some of our chefs have meal prep plans on the site where you pick the dishes to go with your meal prepping, or it can be as simple as book them for their time. They consult with you, come up with the meal plan, and then you're just paying for the labor, and then once they do grocery shopping, we just charge you the grocery bill.
So do you only do this around the holidays, or can we have this all the time, year round?
We've been in Ohio and Kentucky for the past 3.5 years. We're getting ready to venture out into newer markets, looking at Florida, looking at Washington, D.C., but right now we're focusing on Kentucky and Chef Mark.
I mean, this is a perfect date night idea.
This is a great date night idea. He's got some great menus up on his profile. He's got a great a la carte menu as well as some prefix menus where you can just go through, and it kind of helps guide you along a little bit so you're not like, oh, what decisions do I need to make? It's more like, oh, click, click, click. Oh, there you go, done.
And you know what else is great about this too? If you have the ability for the new year, a lot of people are starting to look at New Year's resolutions,
a lot of bookings.
Right? Or for maybe vegan options or things like that. Do you have something for that as well?
We do. We have a lot of chefs. When it comes to meal prepping, we tell them to focus on healthy options and some of the trends you see. So plant-based, paleo. If you're getting someone that's looking kind of vegan, vegetarian, but not full plant-based, we got someone that, and that's the thing about nice meal prep plans too, is it's the chef working with you. You develop a rapport and a relationship with that person.
That is excellent. We appreciate you both being here. CookinGenie.com. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.